Hey there everyone, hope you're having a good day today. Before we start this video, I just wanted to invite everyone to check out our new YouTube channel. It's Elliot's Elite Poodles and Doodles. We have our brand new litter of golden doodle puppies. That's little Bambi. She's so sweet and cute just like the rest of them. So you can learn a little bit more about this litter, about our puppy adoption program, and what we're doing. We're so jam-packed with stuff that we do. So check it out. I'll provide a link at the end of this video so you can easily get there. Tell all your friends. These are special little puppies. So on to the video. Hey everyone, how you doing today? It's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio. The weather outside might be frightful, but here in the whiskey den, it's so delightful. It's that time of year again. Everybody seems to be doing their year-end best of the year videos as far as especially on the bourbon front, the bourbon channels. And it took me a little while to try to figure this video out because most of the bourbons that were outstanding to me are just ones that aren't readily available. So I had to figure out once I figured out the ones that you could probably get rather easily, it did become easy and everything fell into place. So I do have two honorable mentions, which is three actually. One bourbon is sitting over there on my shelf. I didn't take it down because I haven't done a review video on it. I did tell you about it. I haven't opened this bottle here, but I tried it at the distillery and it was amazing. But there's two, and they're both from Peerless. Peerless Small Batch, to me, a really good bourbon. Probably one of my top threes right now. And the Peerless Single Barrel I had at the distillery. I have a bottle of it. Both are signed by Master Distiller. And the single barrel, I don't like doing single barrels because they differ. Their flavor profiles are similar, but this one, it was just so amazing. Ultimate special occasion bourbon. So those are two of my honorable mentions. The other two are, where are they here? Okay, we've got this Upshot Australian whiskey. It's a wheated bourbon style whiskey from Australia. My brother-in-law got it for me on a trip down there. Not available here in the States. However, there's a standing order. If Johnny, you go down to Australia, I will certainly enjoy getting more of this. They also have a wheat whiskey available as well. Again, one of my favorites. I really love it. The other one is out of State College, Pennsylvania, Whitetail Bourbon from the Barrel 21 Distillery and Restaurant, 90 proof. I was so skeptical, but, next time we're in State College, I'll make sure I get some more of it. Really good stuff. I've been to Pennsylvania at other times since I got this over a year ago. I think it was November of 2022. Tried it this year. It's so good. I was so skeptical. Next time we're in State College, I'm going to have to get some more and see what other expressions they have. I know they have a 5-year age. They've got a smoked bourbon. They've got, I hope, maybe by now, a wheated bourbon. I think this is rye. Yeah, malted rye, malted barley, Danko rye, and the Wapsie Valley corn. I was really surprised. Only place I found it is in the State College area. So if you happen to travel over there, if you got a kid at Penn State University, if you're an alumnus of Penn State and you're in that town for whatever reason and you're a bourbon enthusiast, get a bottle of it. It is really good. It's surprisingly good and holds up with some of the other national brands or some of the national big distillery brands even better in my opinion. But so now we're going to go to the stuff I've tried for the first time on the channel. You should be able to get in your area. You may not, but if you travel, you'll see it somewhere. No particular order. We've got Isaac Bowman Pioneer Spirit Straight Bourbon Whiskey at 92 proof. It's finished in port wine barrels. It is from Virginia. I just recently saw it here in Ohio. I think it's around $30, give or take. Really an outstanding bourbon. Pretty elegant tasting. I like it. It's nice. They say the distillate comes from Buffalo Trace. However, the stopper is the same as what I see on my Stonehammer bourbon, which I believe is out of the Barton 1792 distillery. But, hey, it's still good bourbon. This was given to me as a gift by a buddy of mine named Dave out in Pennsylvania. I like it. It's an excellent choice. Excellent bourbon. Okay, no particular order. We're going to go next. I know you can find this. Maker's Mark 46. I've enjoyed just plain old regular Maker's Mark for a couple of decades. The number 46 recipe. This is Maker's that is finished with 10 virgin oak, French oak staves. It is 94 proof. And it's really, I like regular Makers. I haven't found a Makers I haven't liked. This one I really enjoy. Really like it. Easily found. Easily available. I think it's around $35. And do yourself a favor and pick this one up. Good stuff. My father-in-law got it for me when we were in California. Again, as you can see, nicely enjoyed. Very good stuff. Let's see. Next one I got here, Green River Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, Sour Mash at Nanda proof. Got this on sale back in April. Visiting Kentucky, and I really was impressed by it. There was a lot of hype and buzz about it when it was first available here in Ohio. But then the love kind of died down, but I really like it. I feel like I got it for $30. It was on sale. I think MSRP is around $35.40. And to me, it's worth it. I like it. I enjoy it. It tastes like, to me, a more expensive, more refined bourbon. That's my flavor profile, my tastes. I do like it. So, take it for what it is out there in YouTube land. The next one, I was debating putting Ezra Brooks 99 on the list. Really enjoyed it at first, but it kind of has developed a little bit of this funky, swampy, wet grass taste to it. But I find if I let it open up a bit in the glass for about 10 minutes, that flavor dissipates. But it's still an excellent bourbon for the money. It's about $22. It replaces Ezra Brooks 90 proof. Should they have discontinued the 90 proof? I don't think so. I think there's room in the world for both of them. But I do feel Luxaro was trying to just push a little bit more expensive, higher proof bourbon. It's good. It's decent. It is one of my favorites for the year. I might just put it back on the shelf because of the funkiness. But if you drink it quickly or just let it open up, it doesn't really disappoint. It's good. The next one, Blue Note Juke Joint Whiskey 93 proof from Memphis, Tennessee. I like it a lot. I like the little story behind it. You think of Memphis, Tennessee, you think music, you think Elvis, you think juke joints, and this should be the whiskey that they have in those juke joints. I think it was around $30 or so. This is their entry level bourbon. They have a Crossroads. I think they've got a couple other expressions, but for my money, I really like this one. It is one of my favorites. I'm glad I discovered it. Hey, I even love that label. That to me, that's just Tennessee. That's Memphis, baby. Next, we got three more left. Next is Legent from Jim Beam. This is a collaboration between Beam and Suntory, same corporation. Fred No, this is his 5-year Jim Beam bourbon, which is better than the white label. And then it's refined by world-renowned chief blender Shinji Fukio, and I like it. It's a really good, nice tasting, good, surprisingly good bourbon. I'm gonna move these over here since you can't get them, and I could. I was surprised. It was a gift to me by my friends Alan and Autumn in Indiana. I think it was around $43-ish, $45 MSRP here. I really like it. It is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, partially finished in wine and sherry casks. So Shinji apparently will take these different bourbons. Some of them are finished in the wine casks, in sherry casks, then he masterfully blends them together. It is, especially for a Jim Beam product, it's very, to me, it's an elegant bourbon. I like it. It's good. I'm just kind of savoring it, which is why the bottle's still pretty full. I've had it a few times. Good stuff. The last two I'm doing together, it's the Benchmark Top Floor and the Benchmark Bottled in Bond. We'll put those, I'll just leave those there. The bonded, watch this next week. I do a video comparing this to Colonel E.H. Taylor Small Batch Bottled in Bond. Both are from Buffalo Trace. Both are bottled in bond. They're both using Buffalo Trace Mash Bill number 1. What will the results be? People consider this to be Taylor Small Batch Junior. People consider this as Stag Junior Junior. 125 proof, 100 proof, affordable, relatively easy to find outside of Ohio. And also be on the lookout. I'm going to do a video comparing all 6 of the Benchmark expressions in one huge blind test. We'll see how I get at the end of that video. I haven't done that one yet. But for the value, they're good. They didn't overwhelm me on my first taste, but I have sampled them just a little bit of a sample after those videos, and they actually are growing on me. So we'll see what I think of them after we do the big video. So there you go. These are my 7 favorite, relatively easy. You should be able to find most of these in your neck of the woods. If not, if you have friends that can find them for you, make that arrangement. But none of these have really disappointed me. Only one, so I put it back on the shelf, was the Ezra 99, which is still a good bourbon. I liked it. I do like it, but I think these ones kind of supersede. And I would recommend any of these. They fit my tastes, what I look for in a bourbon, my flavor profile I'm looking for, and these were my standouts for the year. So there you go. We'll leave it there. What are your favorites? Did you try something new this past year? Do you agree with me? Do you like any of these? What's your thoughts? So we'll leave it there. Leave your notes, your opinions, your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And we'll catch you later. I hope your next pour is your best pour. We'll catch you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos as they drop. Thanks for watching.